Welcome back to some more Juxcraft Jr. And today we'll start our episode off with some enchanting. Fortunately, oh, nice. Next up, we're going to start establishing our little mine here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a standard 2x2 hole and keep a ladder going. So I'm going to take this down to bedrock, and I will meet you guys back there. Alright, now we're down to bedrock. Next thing I want to do is I want to make sure this area is 16 by 16. Alright, now that we've done that, next thing I want to do is apply the torch grid to this little section. Alright, now that we have this place gridded out, this is going to be our little home chunk in our mine. So what I want to do is I want to establish some chests, ferni, whatnot, so we can utilize this while we're down here. Alright, now we have some chests and whatnot that we can use. Oh, whoopsie. Forgot to remove these so that we can utilize those chests. And we may want to add more in the future, but for right now, this will work just fine. Well, alright, now one thing I want to do is clean this place up, because I understand it's a mine. There's going to be a lot of rock and whatnot, so let's add some nice floor style for this area, at least, since this is our home area, so to say. Alright, now that this floor is done, alright, this is what I went with. I went with furnaces surrounding the bedrock, and then the stone half slabs in the extra space. Ignore this area, I just used it to get more cobblestone, but well, it was going to be hollowed out anyway, and I'll explain that in a bit. So, I saw this design first on the ceiling if any of you have ever seen the miniature nether hub in the Mindcrack area for the gyms, this was his ceiling design, and I liked that and let it utilize the bedrock color textures and blend it in real nice, so I think that looks good. Back here I added the infinity water source with some stone brick stairs. And on my ladder, I put in this safe drop. Safety first, so you can now fall straight down and survive. Hopefully. Unless Mojang's done something drastic I don't know about. Now as far as this next area, what it's going to be is I'm going to take another chunk like I did in the starting area, but unlike the starting area, this chunk is going to be everything from this level where I'm at, Y level of 5, as you can see there, all the way up to Y level of 18 will be hollowed out, and that is because everything from Y level 5, well, even lower, but we're not gonna get every bit around the bedrock that we possibly can, this is sufficient, and up to Y level 18, because that is where diamonds can spawn. And I could do this much more efficiently, but I thought, heck with it, I'm just gonna dig a bunch of stuff. So, alright, I think I'll be back once I got this area dug out. Alright, we got this second 16 by 16 area. It's time to raise the roof.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Ready?
Well, this only took about, I don't know, an hour or so. And let me show you what we got. We got all this. Got some of this. Not all this iron, but a stack of it was from upstairs. Some random stuff. I've made these for the floor here, and these were just mob ops, but this was running through a man in mine, and that was the other half to that. That's just a misc chest. Got a bunch of dirt, this stuff, gravel, and just an empty chest here. Not a single diamond. So, as far as my theory is concerned for 2 diamond veins per chunk, I don't think it's a good theory anymore. But this does provide opportunities for something in the future. I don't know what yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. But I know this is going to be a short episode for you guys, about almost 5 minutes now, but it's been about a couple hours in the making for me. So, then that's just so you don't have to see all the tedious work of this being dug by hand, and this floor being replaced, and this hole being dug. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and So, later guys, I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye!